Hi friends, it's Elizabeth again. Welcome back to another episode of Deep Creek Lake Lifestyle, where we talk about all things town and neighborhood tours, events, lake life, real estate, and more. Today I'm going to be talking about the best properties available right now at Deep Creek Lake for your money, so let's dive in. When I identify high return investment properties for my clients, I take the gross rental projections and histories available and then graph them by price point to look out for any exceptional properties. I also look at available amenities and comparable properties just to make sure that we don't overlook any hidden gems. Right now, these are the best value properties out there. Starting on the lower end, there are only 4 single-family home properties under $400,000 in McHenry right now, which is the same zip code as Wisp Resort and most of the lake area amenities. The lowest priced property right now is actually one of the best deals when looking at rental projections. At $319,900, this renovated cottage is an adorable rental. There just aren't a lot of hotel options in this area, so a really cute one-bedroom getaway rental is going to be in high demand. It has that Joanna Gaines shiplap look with subway tiles in the bathroom and granite countertops that all photographs really well and is definitely going to stand out to vacationers. It's also just down the hill from a wedding venue called Blue Moon Rising, so you would be pretty likely to pick up some business from the fall wedding season. It's an established rental, so you also might have some return renters, and it grossed nearly $40,000 in 2024, which is huge for a one-bedroom. The rental projections recently have been very conservative from the local management companies because the numbers just aren't what we were seeing in the early post-COVID rental boom. The gross projection on this property from Realty Vacations is about $16,000, which gives a gross income to value ratio of 5%. If you plug in $40K from their estimate from 2024, that's an income to value ratio of 13%, which is huge. This is a great deal for someone, especially if you're wanting to rent it yourself and then save the management expense. The next property that is brand new to the market and likely to sell quickly is one of my listings in the Limpopo community, priced at $425,000. This is the picture-perfect cabin in the woods that renters are going to love, but it's still in the McHenry zip code, so all very close to the action. It hasn't been set up as a short-term rental yet, so you would need to factor in the cost of installing a hot tub. It's likely to bring back return renters because it's just so cozy and convenient, and having almost 2 acres of yard space and woods is so nice. This community is really quiet and private, and the HOA dues are only $160 for the entire year. Based on the conservative rental projection from Realty Vacations, you're looking at another 5% gross income to value ratio here. Moving on up in price point, we have 165 Westward Way in the Deep Creek Highlands community. I've always said this is one of the top producing rental communities on top of Wisp Mountain, and it's largely due to its privacy, convenient location, and awesome amenities, including hiking trails through a private community rock maze to a beautiful overlook, great lake access, tennis courts, clubhouse, and a community pool, which is super rare in Deep Creek Lake. When I put this property in my spreadsheet for October using existing rental income, it has one of the highest gross income to value ratios at 6%. Renters love a dedicated outdoor space to gather. The log chalet look with huge windows, 5 bedrooms to spread out is really starting to get into that double family or extended family rental market, and the furnishings and appliances are all updated and photographed beautifully. Last up in Deep Creek Highlands, there's a total hidden gem that comes with a stunning lake view and a dock slip with a recent price reduction to $949. This one comes with all those community amenities from the last one, but the lake views are going to sell themselves. People love a cabin or chalet in the woods, but vacationers really love to come to this area for the lake, so being able to see the lake is a game changer. This is a 3-level craftsman style home with plenty of room for family to spread out across 6 bedrooms. It's a spectacular deal for that number of bedrooms, the views, and the lake access and dock slip. Dock slips are limited at DCL and in really high demand, so they substantially add value to a property. The rental history averages out to about 3% income to value ratio, which seems lower than you would expect, which could be for a variety of reasons, but the AirDNA projection puts it at closer to 6%. With a few easy upgrades and touches around the house, I think this would do phenomenally as a rental in this community. So there you have it, my top picks around the Deep Creek Lake area right now that I think would do incredibly well as investment properties, and overall are just a great value for what you're getting in terms of location, amenities, privacy, and space. Again, my name's Elizabeth Ware with Realty. Thanks so much for watching, and if you thought this video was helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and follow along for more lifestyle and real estate content here at the lake. And I'll see you in the next one.